Power is often misunderstood. It's associated with confidence, presence, or dominance, with speaking clearly, explaining thoroughly, making sure you're understood. But that understanding is backwards. The strongest men explain the least, and most men do the opposite, especially when they feel challenged. Explanation is often framed as communication, but most explanations aren't for others. They're for the person giving them. They're an attempt to stabilize position, to reduce resistance, to manage perception. Explanation feels constructive, but it often functions as negotiation. And power does not operate that way. When someone explains excessively, they reveal something unintentionally. They are still trying to be accepted. Authority doesn't need to be explained. It functions without permission. This pattern is ancient. In Rome, command was not issued through justification. Orders were short. Language was spare. Intent was implied. Explanation was reserved for equals, never for subordinates. Not because Romans were cruel, but because clarity did not require persuasion. Those who held authority were not concerned with being understood by everyone. They were concerned with being obeyed by reality. Later, Marcus Aurelius wrote privately about restraint, not of action, but of expression. He warned himself against the impulse to justify, to defend decisions unnecessarily, to explain what did not require explanation. Because justification invites negotiation, not because explanation was wrong, but because it weakened position. The need to explain often arises when authority is unsettled internally. When a decision is fully owned, it doesn't look outward for validation. It stands. Modern life encourages explanation. Everyone is expected to justify themselves. Opinions require defense. Boundaries require context. Decisions require rationale. And restraint is punished. Silence is treated as uncertainty. Withholding is treated as weakness. Non-response is treated as avoidance. But this reverses the reality of power. Those who speak the most often feel the least settled. They explain to stabilize themselves, not to inform others. The more someone explains, the more surface area they expose. Motives become visible. Insecurities leak. Position becomes negotiable. Power works differently. It compresses. It withholds. It moves without commentary. The strongest men are rarely the most articulate in public. They are the most selective. They speak when necessary. They clarify when required. They do not fill silence to ease tension, because tension favors the composed. Explanation reduces tension, but it also reduces leverage. Those who explain least force others to adapt. They do not chase understanding. They allow misunderstanding and let reality correct it.